so much shit that I've been living so cold-hearted. Man, I've been through so much shit that I've been living so cold-hearted. Man, I've been through so much shit that I've been living so cold-hearted. Man, I've been through so much shit that I can't really trust nobody.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Well, guys, Ben Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football. It may be one reason he's so comfortable attacking defenses and creating. He said, you have to read the defenders, draw them, then get rid of it. Otherwise, you're going to get tackled. Well, that's a foul in the NBA, but I understand his sentiment, guys.
And David, he is not shy about contact at all. Thanks. Well, we got plenty of youth on both sides. Clark, what's it like to be part of an up-and-coming team in this league?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a mixed bag. I think it's both very exciting and on occasion extremely frustrating because you don't know what you don't know, and the lack of experience sometimes is more prevalent with young teams than more experienced ones. So watching both of these teams develop over time is really going to be fun to see how their journey plays out.
These coaches will need a lot of patience, though, and the veterans on the team, too.
Exactly, both ways. You're right.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's Payton. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Moore filling out the perimeter. Down low, it's Randall and Davis. And it's Payton in at the one spot. They retain possession. It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Another shot. Covington's shot is off.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And Moore kicks to Holiday. To the inside, Payton. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, I think the postgame of Payton catches defenders off guard. I mean, he's got a lot of moves down there.
Simmons against Moore. Embiid the screen. Redick with the three. Here's Sharch. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Really like how Sharch uses his size and length to get after the offensive glass. Very good at crashing the board.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Moore passes to Davis. And Embiid pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Passes it to Moore. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And Davis sends it back. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. A bit of an up-and-down season for Covington last year. Great 3 and D player overall, though.
Yeah, very good in those areas. He started out really hot, Kevin, and then was on his way to what looked like a breakout year, and his confidence waned with his shot, kind of like a golfer struggling with his putter. But this guy, because he defends, he has good size, and he does have a good shot, I think he'll bounce back nicely.
Here's Moore after Ben Simmons' bucket. Davis with a screen on Covington. Davis sets a screen. And stolen by Redick. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Sharch from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
There's a screen. Payton kicks to Davis. Pass to Holiday. That's tipped. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And slam dunk by Sharp.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Here's Payton. 76ers getting the bucket. And there's the pass to Davis. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Robert Covington. Fultz comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. And the Pelicans also making a change. Mirotic is checked in. No good from Moore. The 76ers leading by 4. And there's Fultz on the assist by McConnell.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Davis setting the pick for Payton. Inside, they need this. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Saric. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trailed by 8, and first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
How can you not be a fan of T.J. McConnell if you like grit, tenacity, always ready to help his team? He's a fan favorite because he plays with such a competitive edge, even when most of the time he's outmatched physically. Extremely scrappy and heady. He played his college hoops at Arizona, and he's got a long future in front of him in the NBA.
Johnson's checked in for Dario Saric. The Pelicans also changing it up. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And Miller's subbed in for Moore. To the inside, here's Davis. Basket counts.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Embiid. That misses off the backboard. Arizona guards know how to get it done, and McConnell is no different.
No, he's really been surprisingly good at this level because of his toughness, his smarts, and he's actually gotten better with his little mid-range shot. His vision is outstanding. His defensive tenacity really good. I mean, this guy has proven that he's a rotational player of value in this league.
Fultz kicks to Johnson. There's the pick. Chandler inside the line. Miller grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward. Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And we've all heard the rumors that have been floating around the last few seasons. A lot of speculation if Davis could get traded or Greg leave in free agency.
I mean, Davis moving would be one of the rare situations where it literally could shake up the entire league. You hear a lot of different teams express their interest in him, but credit to Davis. He really has remained committed to New Orleans and has said everything you'd want to hear from a fan's perspective.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now, here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The 76ers trailing. Now McConnell. Embiid with a screen on Payton. McConnell passes to Embiid. And here's Chandler from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the New Orleans Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here